let's do a Bank Nifty analysis for the 14th of June. Today, Bank Nifty fell 0.30%, which is a bit negative for Bank Nifty. Although the open price of Bank Nifty was 26,612, which was a gap down from the previous close of 26,642. So Bank Nifty made a 30-point gap down open today. So the sentiment was negative from the get-go itself because of the global markets today. Now during the day, Bank Nifty touched the lows of 26,500 and the high of 26,623. So all in all, the market was negative today. And if you remember, I told you that 26,500 had a huge amount of resistance in the previous video, where the open interest was pretty high at this level. So now let's look at the performance of the Bank Nifty stocks and evaluate how they did. So if we take the core stocks performance today and evaluate, then today 8 advanced and 5 declined. So all in all, a favorable ratio for Bank Nifty, although the Bank Nifty fell by 0.3%. Now if we look at the stock counters, today PNB gained 1.04%, and the second stock in place is IDFC Bank with 1.03%. A stock which I keep mentioning is IndusInd Bank because it is in the 52-week high counter, and whenever a stock breaks or is close to the 52-week high counter, there is a further upside in the stock. So please check out the stock and see whether you can take another position in the long side or not, because those who did gained a 0.65% gain today. Now the stocks that fell today were seen in the ICICI Bank counter, which saw a bit of selling pressure. It fell by 1.84%. Second was the SBI with 1.69% fall. So all in all, the stocks that fell today fell by a higher percentage in comparison to the stocks that gained today. So the stance of Bank Nifty is a bit bearish as per this data. But let's look at the option chain data and further evaluate what Bank Nifty might do for the coming 2 to 3 trading sessions. So let's do a Bank Nifty analysis for the 21st of June option expiry. Now, since Bank Nifty ended at 26,562, our at-the-money options are in the range of 26,500 and 26,600. Now, since this data is pretty fresh, that is why we do not see too much of a movement here. But let's try to evaluate what this data is suggesting. Now, again, 27,000 acts as a big resistance for Bank Nifty because it has the highest open interest of 4,55,000. And the change in open interest here is 2,99,000. So this is a big level of resistance for Bank Nifty in the coming trading sessions. Another important level of resistance that we see is the 26,800 zone. Here the open interest is 2,08,000, but the change in open interest is quite impressive, which is 1,59,000. So 1,59,000 contracts being added today at 26,800 strikes indicate that this will act as a big resistance for tomorrow's trading session. And what another thing which we see in the call side of the data is that the change in open interest is positive in the lower strikes. So this is suggesting that the market is in a no man's territory kind of thing, because we do not know where the market might head. Hence the change in open interest is increasing in the lower strikes as well as the upper strikes. So this is a sign of consolidation. Now if we look at the put side of the data as well, here the psychological level of 26,000 is a level which we will see as a big support for Bank Nifty in the coming trading sessions. And the change in open interest here is again quite impressive of 2,55,000. So this is the biggest fall we expect Bank Nifty to do within the upcoming weekly option expiry, which is going to expire on the 21st of June. Now for tomorrow's trading session, a level that we find important is 26,300. because the open interest here is 2,40,000 and the change in open interest here is 2,10,000. Now this can only happen if the 26,500, which has the second highest open interest of 3,78,000 and the change in open interest of 2,46,000 is broken. So if 26,500 is broken, then we can expect the market to move further down towards the 26,300 zones. So these are the trading zones for tomorrow's trading session, which is the 15th. So our heroes for tomorrow's trading session is 26,300 and 26,800. Although 26,500 will play a crucial role as a support for Bank Nifty. If this is broken, we can expect Bank Nifty to fall further. But let's look at the technical charts as well to see what the scenario is. So this is the technical chart of Bank Nifty, and like most of you already know, I use three indicators. One is the super trend indicator, one is the moving average of 26, and the third one is a default setting 90. Now today my indicator gave a sell call on Bank Nifty and it fell a bit and then recovered and then again ended at the lowest level of Bank Nifty, or the closest to the lowest level of 26,541. So all in all, the negative impact of Bank Nifty was seen due to the global market being negative today. But if we analyze the movements for tomorrow, or if we predict the movements for tomorrow, then we go by the option chain data. And the option chain data suggests that the Bank Nifty has a huge amount of open interest at 26,800 levels. So if we draw a zone as per the technical charts, then the first level of resistance will come in at 26,765. If this level is broken, then we can expect Bank Nifty to move towards the 26,932 zone. So these are the two levels within which Bank Nifty might move for an upside momentum. And if we talk about the selling pressure, if it happens tomorrow, then Bank Nifty will fall from the lowest levels of 26,540 and will end up near 26,432. Now this will only happen if the 26,500 barrier is broken, and we saw that 26,500 had a huge amount of open interest. So this will act as a support for Bank Nifty. This is broken, then this level is a level which is important. But for mostly tomorrow, we expect 26,765 and 26,500 range to play as support and resistance for Bank Nifty. But let's look at the technical charts or the fundamental charts of Bank Nifty to further evaluate when we can take a position. So let's do a Fibonacci analysis for tomorrow. Now before we get into tomorrow's Fibonacci analysis, let me show you how the Fibonacci can be used. Now yesterday we had drawn the Fibonacci from the yesterday's high, which was 26,764 level, to the low, which was 26,599 zone. Now if I had taken a step as per the Fibonacci series today, Bank Nifty opened today at the 0% barrier, so this gives us a sell signal for Bank Nifty. The profit booking zones will come in at the minus 382 level, and at this level Bank Nifty fell to 26,538 zones. So one could have booked profits here. If this zone is also broken, then the second level of profits will come in at 26,499 or 500 zones. So this is how you take advantage of Fibonacci. If it crosses the 0% barrier, that's when you short the position and you book your profits in the first level or the second level based on the momentum and resistance. Now since Bank Nifty had a bit of resistance at the 26,506 level, that is where the low of Bank Nifty was as on today. Now Bank Nifty again rose to the highs of 0% barrier. That's where it made an inverted hammer, and from there it again fell to the minus 382 level. So this is how you take full advantage of Fibonacci and short or buy positions as per the Fibonacci profit booking criteria. Now for tomorrow's analysis, we need to draw a Fibonacci from today's high, which is at the 26,623 level, to today's low, which is at the 26,505 level approximately. Now this will give us the profit booking targets for tomorrow. Now tomorrow, if Bank Nifty breaks above the 100% area, our first level of profit booking will come in at 26,670, and the second level of profit booking will come in at 26,703. Now we can book our profits at this level as well, which is 26,728, because that is where we see a big resistance. Similarly, if Bank Nifty breaks the 0% area, our first level of profit booking will come in at the 26,454 level, and if this is broken, then the level would be 26,425 level, and we see a big level of resistance at 26,430 levels. So this is how you can trade in Bank Nifty. Now I would suggest you to watch my Nifty analysis video as well, because I have mentioned a few stock picks you can trade for tomorrow and analyze how that works or plays for you. And also a Fibonacci diagram is drawn in the technical charts of Nifty as well. So please watch that video. Thank you for watching this video. If you like our contents, please click on the like button and do subscribe to our channel. More such videos coming shortly.